Hey guys, how y'all doing? So this is going to be a different video than usual, and I'm actually really excited to do it because I really like getting to know other people through these types of videos, and so I've been itching to do one for a while. Okay, so my name's Carol, if you didn't know that, and I live in Houston with my family, and I am originally from the South. I'm not originally from Houston, but I am originally from the South, so I guess you could consider me a Southern girl. I have a little boy named Xander with an X, and so yeah, I would tell you like my little boy's name is Xander, but can you guess how old he is? That type of thing. For some of you that have been following me for a while, you'll probably be able to guess that. But that's what I'll do. Most of them will be just little tidbits, but some of them I'll have you know, try to guess, because I like trying to guess things about people. So I don't know, it's just the nature in me. I just like trying to figure things out. I am in my 20s. Can you guess how old I am? And I mentioned it a lot, so some of you are gonna get this really easy, but you know, it'll be fun just to see what people guess. All right, so I hate doing dishes because it really messes up my nails, and I don't have all the time in the world to even work on my nails, so that's one reason I don't like doing them. But I don't know, I just don't like doing it. It just aggravates me, and I know like some people really enjoy that, and I just don't. But while I hate doing them, I feel super accomplished after I get them out of the way. And I'm really the only one person that washes the dishes here. Like my husband will just throw them in the dishwasher. That's a pet peeve because they just don't get cleansed as well as I would like for them to be cleaned. So I like to scrub them down before I put them in the washer. And we have these debates over and over, but every time he does that, it honestly just creates a double load for me when I get to the dishes, because then it's like now I have 2 loads to wash and I don't have enough room. So that's that. I love cornets. Those, I'm not sure if you're familiar with them. They're most widely found at like convenience stores, corner stores, stuff like that, like gas stations. I love cornets. Can you guess which one is my favorite flavor? Sorry, I'm getting all these text messages from my sister and my brother. Oh, dang it, I just gave away something. I was gonna let y'all know. Oh yeah, y'all don't know. I have a sister and a brother. Can you guess if they're older, younger, and all that kind of thing? So yeah, sister and a brother. Can you guess if you know where I am in that line of children, whether I'm the firstborn, secondborn, or the last? My favorite cocktail is a michelada. Now, not everybody knows what those are. Basically, I'll give you the little recipe just right now. So basically, it is like tomato cocktail. OMG, I'm getting a bunch of texts. It is tomato cocktail, and they sell it at any grocery store. You can get the regular one or the one that has picante in it, and I just fill it up like halfway, and then you fill the other half up with beer. My preferred choice most of the time is Miller Lite, because I don't like it. I don't want it to taste super much like beer, but anyway, so that's what I use. And then I put in a splash of Worcestershire sauce, a splash of hot sauce, and some pepper, some salt, lots of lime juice, and green olives, and some green olive juice. And not everybody, like, that's my favorite recipe for it. My brother makes my favorite micheladas. Like, I just love the way he makes them. My favorite salad dressing is my own little concoction, and it's like super simple, and it's delicious and homemade and fresh. So it's just fresh squeezed lime juice with some chili powder and salt. Either chili powder, ancho chili powder, I mean just whatever. It tastes like Lucas, and I love Lucas, whatever. I grew up with it. It's so good. It's not good for you, but at least my little concoction for salad dressing isn't bad for you. So chili has a lot of antioxidants for us. The citric acid from the lime helps break down fat, and well, the salt isn't the best, but it gives it a little bit of flavor, a little extra kick, you know what I mean? So that's my favorite salad dressing. It's mine and my husband's favorite. If I throw that on any veggie or like salad or whatever I want him to eat, he will gobble it up if I use that dressing. So it's my favorite. I just love it. Okay. My first language was not English. Can you guess what it is? It's not a hard one. That one's an easy one, but I figured I'd throw it at you anyways. Yeah, but it was not English. English is my second language. Next, I did 3 sport type, I guess sports, yes, growing up. And it was soccer, cheerleading, and tennis. So one of those activities or sports I did from the age of 5 all the way up until I was a 7th grader. One of those I did starting in 7th grade all the way up to 10th grade. And then the other one I did from 10th grade through 12th grade. So 10th, 11th, 12th grade was one of them. The other one I kind of started 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th, and 10th. Then I stopped, and then I did from 5 years old to 7th grade, the other activity. Can you guess which ones it was between cheerleading, soccer, and tennis? For working out purposes, I really enjoy taking walks. I take my son out on walks a lot, and I really enjoy that. And I prefer walking outside in like real life. I don't like walking like nature trails and stuff like that because as much as I like pretty sceneries, I don't like mosquitoes and weird critters and snakes and all that kind of thing. So I'm not a camper. There's another little tidbit. I don't enjoy camping. I have been camping before because I used to teach, and we went on a field trip camping, and I was like terrified. I got through it. I was super excited, and it was a great learning experience for me, just a great life experience for me, and I came to enjoy the experience. But does that make me want to go camping? No, I don't want to go camping, and I'm not a camper. My point is, when I do run, when I have ran in the past, I don't enjoy running so much. I enjoy the accomplishment, the feeling of accomplishment I enjoy the feeling of accomplishment afterwards, but I'm not one of those that likes to run at a gym. When I go to a gym, I like to do classes. And I'll just tell you which classes I like to do. Anything having to do with dancing, those are my favorites. So Zumba, those like Latin classes, stuff like that. Those are my favorite. But I have done like the actual ones where they like work your butt off until you're feeling like you're about to die. Seriously, I'm that person in the class that's like dying. And then I see like people around me like as if, I swear, as if they're born doing this stuff. It's hilarious. But yeah, I enjoy things where I'm working out and I don't realize I'm working out because it's just kind of boring for me, to be honest. So yeah, now I kind of do a lot of stretches here at home. Squats are some of my favorite things to do, and leg lifts and stuff like that without weights. Yeah, my favorite TV shows. This is one of my favorite things to share. So I'm obsessed with Modern Family. I love that show. It is hilarious. My favorite genre in general is just comedy. I love comedy. I always have. It's always been my genre of choice. So Modern Family is one of my favorite shows. The Middle is also another one of my favorite shows. It's the woman from Everybody Loves Raymond. She plays the mother. Hilarious. A completely different character, but it's hilarious. You've got to watch it. The Voice. I love The Voice. I'm obsessed. If you follow me at Keek, you know that. I like to vote. Got some good looking judges. I mean, come on. The next Food Network star, food and cooking is another like love of mine, and so the next Food Network star, I love that show when it comes on every year. I'm just so engaged with it. Me and my husband watch it when it's one of our shows. Dancing with the Stars, I don't watch every season, just depends who's on, but I do really enjoy it when they have people that I like on. Right now, the only person that I like that's on is Sean, but it's just not enough for me to watch it. I need to have like more people that I'm interested in, you know what I mean? I wish I was a celebrity so I could be on Dancing with the Stars. It's probably the only reason I'd want to be a celebrity. The Bachelor and Bachelorette, I love those shows. I used to not watch them, and I got into them back when I got pregnant and we started like cutting back on things since we planned on me staying home. So we got rid of cable and stuff like that, and so we were limited to the channels that we had, and Bachelorette was on Emily's season, and then I just got really into it, and ever since then I've been obsessed. But before I was never into the shows. I never thought I'd ever be into the shows. But now I am. I just love the challenge of guessing who's going to be chosen, who's going to go home, and all those things. That's my favorite aspect about it. Yeah. Okay. The Office back in the day. So I liked The Office a lot when Michael was on. Once Michael was gone, I didn't really like it anymore. It just wasn't the same. But before then, obsessed with that show. Hilarious. And then The Apprentice. We love The Apprentice. I love watching that. I wish I could be on that, not on the show. I wish I could be doing those challenges. Like, I don't care about the show aspect of it, but I wish I could do the challenges. Yeah, I think it'd be something really fun for me. So all those things they do, I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. Like, that'd be so fun. Like, yeah. So anyways, and then like I'm really into trying to solve mysteries and stuff like that. So I really like Dateline, 48 Hours. I don't watch them every week, but when I do catch them on, like, I'm really engaged. I'm like freaked out and scared, but at the same time, like, I can't stop watching. It's one of those. But on the other hand, in terms of movies, I don't like horror. I don't like any horror or anything that's going to make me not be able to sleep at night. I won't watch them. I don't even want them on my TV. So I tell my husband, like, don't you be putting that stuff on my TV, and I want you bringing this stuff into my house. No. I'm a little bit of a diva at home. I'll admit, I'm a little bit of a diva when it comes to things at home. So yeah, I tell my husband, because he likes the shows I like, but then he likes a whole bunch of other, like, way different types of shows. Like, he finds Community hilarious. Not my type of humor. So I know there's a bunch of you that like it. Not knocking your show. It's just not my style. And then also, what was the other one? The Walking Dead. Like, he's obsessed with that show, and I know it's another popular show. My brother loves that show, which is really surprising to me. I'm not into it. I don't like zombies. I don't like sci-fi. I don't like supernatural stuff. No, the only thing I like is that supernatural or that kind of thing, or fantasy, is Twilight. And I don't like the vampire stuff aspect of it so much. The more they talk about that stuff, the less interested I am, but I'm more into the love story. And I mean, what's his name? Edward? He's a cutie. So yeah. Okay, confession. So I was watching the video back and I completely forgot to mention the King of Queens. I love the King of Queens. I have seen every single episode from that show. Carrie and Doug remind me so much of me and my husband, but they're just extreme versions of ourselves. Like, and they're not like completely like us, but there's a lot of similarities, but they're not completely like us. But as far as their interaction stuff, it's just funny. They remind me a lot of me and my husband. And the reason I forgot to mention it is because I watch it through my DVDs now. Like, I don't watch it through TV because I don't have cable anymore. But yeah, that was actually the first show we ever watched together as like a little date, because we dated long distance for 3 years. So it has a lot of good memories too. And then the other show that I really, really like is called Seinfeld. Well, why am I saying it's called Seinfeld? Like, y'all haven't heard of it. Well, maybe not. Maybe if you're younger, but yeah, I've been watching that since I was in elementary. It was like my favorite show at the time when I was little. I used to watch that and like the Ellen DeGeneres sitcom she used to have called Ellen. And anyway, so yeah, Seinfeld I forgot as well because I don't watch it anymore, but it's still like an oldie but goodie, you know what I mean? I just don't have cables, that's why I don't really see it that much. And I have DVDs, but I just find myself like, if I'm gonna watch a DVD, it's gonna usually be King of Queens. Like, I've seen every episode a billion times. Sorry, I'm shutting again. I have a horrible habit of like getting my stuff, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, I had to throw that in. A couple of pet peeves for you. I shed a lot. I always have, and especially after having my son, I'm just always shedding. It's like embarrassing. Like, I'll be walking and look at this. Look at this. Can you see that hair? I hate it. That's one of my pet peeves. I'm always shedding and it's embarrassing and I have to like take it out and throw it away. Another pet peeve of mine, and it happened today, so it made me write it down, is that I hate when I put my mascara on and then I sneeze after that. And then my mascara gets like down here. I can't stand that. So what I do to at least try to prevent that from happening is I'll spray whatever my body spray or perfume is before I put that most of my makeup on, because I don't want to, because I tend to sneeze when I put that stuff on. So yeah, I'll try to put it on before I do any of that, because I don't want that to increase the likelihood of me sneezing. So anyways, yeah, so those are some little tidbits about me. I guess I'll mention one more thing. I am married. My husband and I are about 3 years apart. So if you can guess my age, then you'll be able to guess his age. Oh, I'll throw a question out. Do you think he is older than me or younger than me? In terms of 3 years apart. And that's pretty much it. I'll leave the rest of it to you all to ask questions if you would like. So I was like, maybe I should do a Q&A video, but then I was like, maybe nobody will ask questions. So that's why I didn't do one. So I was like, let me just do, I still wanted to get to know y'all better, because it's kind of fun, like when I watch these videos and I find that I have a lot of things in common with people. So if you have anything in common with me, let me know. I don't know, there's something about that, like when you have something in common with somebody, it's really exciting. So let me know, but I will let y'all go for now, and thanks for hanging out, thanks for joining me and keeping me company, and I will see you all in the next video. Follow me on my Keek Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. because that's another way for us to get to know each other. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you later. Bye.